Hoodie gang, man. What it do, gang? Y'all already know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Big Hoodie 5, man. If you new, you already know what to do, man. Hit that like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Get us in that algorithm, man. Help the kid out, man. Help the hood out. Already know what the deal. Man, if you ain't seen the last episode on the channel, we are going through this year's NFL season one by one. We are going through each team to break down their season and give our thoughts, man. This is Coach Hood, and you're watching. No, I'm just playing. But nah, man, we gonna let y'all know what it is, Coach Hood, how I feel, and we gonna lock in, man. The season is almost here, so let's get into it. The second team on that list, probably one of the most highly talked about teams this offseason, uh, the Baltimore Ravens, man. We definitely got to talk about them Ravens. Ravens, we all know, looking promising right now. Well, at least the backfield. Not really too high on the receiving core over there. Defense still looking good. Not as stout. They did lose a big piece last year, man, to that defense. But it's definitely not the end of that story over there in Baltimore, man. Can Lamar bring a Super Bowl to Baltimore with the help of Derrick Henry, man? We finna see if this gonna be the season or not. Let's get into it. First game, it's not looking too good. Y'all got the Chiefs. Y'all got the Chiefs. First game of the season, man. Y'all got the Chiefs, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's looking kind of scary first game, but that's definitely how you want to open up the season, man. It's gonna be a late game, 8:20 Thursday. Y'all be ready on the 5th, cause it's gonna get real. I got the Ravens winning this first game, man. Come on, man. Clap it up, man. I got them upsetting the Super Bowl champions. I know it's a shot in the dark, but I feel like the Ravens gonna come out with a lot of momentum, and they gonna throw the Chiefs for a little loop. They're not gonna have an answer for Derrick Henry, and it's gonna catch everything off guard, man. Let's get it. Next game of the season, definitely gonna be one of those games where it's just a wreck game. They got Las Vegas. They're probably gonna wipe the floor with them. So we're gonna go ahead and start Baltimore off 2-0, y'all. Third game of the season. They got them boys. And to be honest, I feel like I'm not 100% sure, and y'all let me know in the comments. I feel like the Cowboys haven't really beat the Ravens that much over the course of history. I'm not really 100% sure on that, but y'all let me know in the comments, man. But I definitely got Baltimore winning this game against Dallas. Next game they got is the Bills at home. Another late Sunday night game. One for the ages. Lamar versus Josh Allen. Who's the better quarterback? We're going to see. I feel like it's going to be Buffalo. I feel like Buffalo is going to sneak one in on Lamar. Josh Allen just seems to be the better quarterback in that matchup. Um, I don't know, man. He losing a couple of pieces, man. They lost Stephon and Gabe last year. So I'm not really sure he's gonna be throwing to outside of the rookie Keon Coleman and probably that tight end. I think they got Dawson Knox. Not really 100% sure, but somehow Josh Allen still makes a way. So I definitely feel like he'll come through and squeak in a dub against Baltimore at Baltimore. Next game is definitely gonna be a tough one, man. We got another quarterback matchup. Too much. Got another matchup, man. The Ravens and the Bengals are is definitely gonna be one for them. It's definitely gonna be one for the books. So Lamar versus Joe, who's coming to play? I got Lamar winning this game, man. I got them upsetting the Bengals. Well, I guess considering it's still early in the season, I feel like their record's probably gonna be pretty much the same. And I don't know, man. I just something just telling me the Ravens might win. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. This is gonna be a good game, but I'm gonna go Baltimore, y'all. I'm gonna go Baltimore. I'm gonna go Baltimore. Next game, I definitely got Baltimore in this game, man. We got them against the Commanders. I know it seemed like I'm giving these teams a lot of wins, but if you just think about the matchups, man, and look at where I'm looking at it, it's just, come on, man. But definitely don't feel like the rookie can come in and beat Lamar and Derrick Henry and them. It's not given. You feel me? It's not given right now. I'm sorry to all my Commanders fans. I love y'all, but it's not given beat Lamar Jackson. It's not given beat Lamar. So game we got, man, for the Ravens is the Buccaneers in Tampa Bay. That boy Baker, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, and them. You know what? We gonna go Tampa on this game, man. We gonna say Tampa come and get them a little slick one over there against Baltimore, man. And Mike Evans and them show out, man. The 1,000 yard man. He shows out. Baker does his thing. Probably throws a couple picks, but they'll still get the dub, man. We gonna go with it's just so I don't seem like I'm just, you know what I'm saying. Next game, I already told y'all, man. And if you've seen the Cleveland video, go check it out. I gave Baltimore this game, so Baltimore. Next game is against Bo Nix at Baltimore, the Denver Broncos. I'm just not seeing it, man. I'm not seeing it from the rookies. If we get into the season, of course, we're gonna drop some more episodes during the season and talk about this. But for right now, I'm not seeing the rookies coming in beating more of these season teams. So, with that being said, Baltimore over Denver. Let's chalk it up to the next week. Next game is the revenge game for Joe Burrow, man. So I told y'all I felt like Lamar would get that game. So I feel like Joe comes in and steals this game back in Baltimore, man, at Baltimore, and just makes it, ties the series 1-1 on the season. I give Joe this game, man. So we're gonna give Baltimore another L. Next game is one of the biggest rivalries in football, man, against Pittsburgh. And Pittsburgh is one of the teams that always has had Baltimore's number, regardless on who's at that quarterback spot. So I might have to give this first game to Pittsburgh at Heinz Field, man. Everybody gonna be slinging them terrible towels around, man. It's gonna be crazy in there. Probably gonna give Pittsburgh this first game of the season in this matchup, and give the Ravens their first back-to-back loss of the season. But we all know there's always a bounce back game, man. And the Chargers, they're gonna be that. The Chargers are probably gonna be the bounce back game for a whole bunch of teams this season, bro, because they are definitely in the regroup phase. They got Harbour over there, man, from Michigan, but uh, we got to see what he's gonna do, man, against that NFL talent. So, with the team regrouping and all that, man, I feel like Lamar Jackson and them come in and just scrape the Chargers. Then we got another tough one for Baltimore, man. At Baltimore, Philly coming through, man. Them boy Jalen Hurts, Saquon. Oh my God, it's gonna be a game, boy. This is definitely gonna be another one of them ones, man. Baltimore versus Philly. This is the only one we gonna see of them of the season. Next time we'll probably see them is probably be in a playoff game if we get to see that, man. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But I'm probably gonna give this to the Eagles, man. I feel like they're gonna have a hell of a momentum. If Saquon can stay healthy, bro, I don't see too many people beating the Eagles this year, man. They just keep grabbing players. Every time I get online, they grabbing somebody new. So, yeah, man, we probably gonna get this game to the Eagles. Definitely gonna be a close game, though. Definitely gonna be a close one. Next game, another revenge game, man, against New York, and this is easy pickings, man. You feel me? Baltimore just gonna get them on up out of here. Lamar gonna still have everybody chanting MVP in the crowd, man. You already know what time it is, man. And we got the back-to-back. Man, you know what I'm saying? We got the back-to-back avenge games, man. We got them at Baltimore against Pittsburgh, man. Avenge game, man. They won against the first game at Heinz Field. Now we in Baltimore. They mad from the Eagles loss. They done beat the Giants. They got their momentum back, and it's time. You know what I'm saying? They about to beat them Pittsburgh Steelers, man. You know what I'm saying? They gonna show resting them who really leading the division, man. You know what I'm saying? Next game is another great quarterback matchup. We got my boy C.J. Stroud against Lamar Jackson. The Texans is definitely a team to watch this year. Everybody's talking about them, wanting to see how that whole thing is gonna mesh. They looking like a team to beat this year, and I feel like they're probably going to upset the Ravens, man. Considering that the Ravens will be the big brother in this situation, I'm giving the Texans the surprise victory, man, with all these new pieces, man. They just gonna be too much to handle for Lamar and them, and it's just gonna be everybody gonna be like, yeah, man. I'm liking that. Yeah. I'm liking that, man. We liking that. Texans come in, still a dub at home against Baltimore. Last game of the season, man. The Ravens. Oh, I did give this to Cleveland. I did give this to Cleveland in that last episode. You know what? We gonna I'm gonna say Baltimore in this episode just because, man, just because. But I'm gonna still say the same thing. They already done secured their spot. If we going off of this, man, they already done secured their spot, and they don't really need dub necessarily. Browns more so fighting for it. Browns come in steal that win, but Baltimore fans, man, I'm probably gonna be betting on y'all when that time comes anyway, man. So don't beat me up for it. And that's all we got, man, for this year's schedule for the Baltimore Ravens, man. Coach Hood giving y'all his take, man. Y'all talk to me nice. You feel me? If you like the video, man, if you made it this far, man, I love you, man. Hit that like button for your boy. Sub to the channel, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Come join us, man. Highly favored. We out.